driveway can be used by customers. It's a drive-through right out to the main driveway. There are no signs that say restricted area or no trespassing, and means we have access. So that's a good thing here today. So here's their loading dock area. And they have a sign up on the loading dock that says no trespassing. Let me see if I can get you a shot of that. It's one of the standard land of no signs.
You okay?
Sorry?
What you guys doing?
I didn't hear what you said.
No, what are you guys doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of taking some video.
Oh, you're taking pause on.
Yeah, how you doing today?
Doing good, yo.
Good. You work here at the post office?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. All right. And then what's back here? So this is the back of a church, Outreach Center parking, First Presbyterian Church next door to the post office. Want to go check out what kind of signs we have on the front?
Sure.
You going inside, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, let me get that for you.
Thank you.
Absolutely, my pleasure. You gave me a chance to do a good deed today.
Oh, good. Now I have to pass it on.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm sure you would have anyway. Have a wonderful day. Holidays. Hours. We get a shot of the sign here.
What are you guys doing?
Sorry?
I'm wondering why you're taking pictures.
You're wondering why I'm taking pictures?
Yeah.
I'm just doing what I do.
Okay, because you know you're not supposed to be filming like inside a federal building, so I don't want just looking out for you guys.
I can't hear you because of the traffic. I'm
You're not
sorry.
supposed to be filming inside a federal building.
You can't film inside of a federal building?
No, it's illegal.
It is?
Yes.
What would make you say that?
That's what they're telling me. So I just looking out for you guys. That's all.
So what, the clerks are telling you that I...
Clerks are telling you you're not supposed to be filming inside of a federal building.
But I'm not inside, so you mean I'm not allowed to film through the windows is what you're saying?
I believe that's crossing a boundary.
Really?
From my understanding.
And you do work for the post office?
Yeah, I'm just passing along the message. That's
Oh,
all I'm doing.
okay. Thank you.
Looking out for you, that's all.
Appreciate you. Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's been staring at us since we got here.
People in the post office are telling the customers that it's illegal to film the post office.
Yeah. From the sidewalk through the windows, allegedly, is what they said. Imagine that being the case. Wait until I go in to get my stamp.
Wait, not me.
They say anything else?
I'm not dressed.
No, I feel uncomfortable being filmed right now. So.
Oh, well, that's why you came up to the camera
No,
to
but
talk to
they're
me?
saying stuff too. So
So you're making each other feel uncomfortable?
you guys are making everybody feel uncomfortable in there.
By being out on the sidewalk, taking video?
Yeah, you
She,
are.
well, she
Really?
did mention that you
And
guys
you're-
aren't allowed to film the government building. So
She mentioned I'm not allowed to film the government building.
yeah, that's what
It's federal.
Melissa said. Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to tell you, since you asked, if you go inside the post office right there on the wall, there's 4 pieces of paper in that frame. One of them is called Poster 7, and that gives us express permission to not only film outside from the outside, I can go inside and film too.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. But I appreciate you telling me, yeah. And I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. I don't know what that's all about.
No,
You don't look
What
uncomfortable.
are you guys filming for? And like, why are you still pointing it at us?
We're having a conversation.
Right, Right. I know. I'm just curious. Like, what is this for? Because I don't want to be on camera.
I'll tell you, this is my son. Okay, I was born about 30 miles down the road from here 52 years ago, and it's the first time I've ever been back.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm just curious what you're filming for, but
No, I'm happy to tell you.
I prefer not to be on camera. Please.
Well, you're already on it. I mean, I can't. There's nothing I can't go backwards.
Okay, it's really rude.
It's really rude.
Yeah, well, it is. Yeah.
I'm being very cordial with you. What do you mean
I'm
rude?
just saying. I asked you politely.
And I
don't
explained
want
myself to
and
you.
You're still pointing them at me.
Well, you walked up to my camera.
No, I was trying to walk out the door. You had the
Right, and if you wanted to, you could have just walked out the door and kept going. What do you mean?
You have them. I did not have an option to go around.
No, but you had an option to walk out the door and leave.
As I'm walking out the door, did not ask if I wanted to be filmed. No, I do not want to be on your camera. Please stop pointing them at me. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Well, please stop yelling at me. That makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm old enough to be your father. Get a grip.
Yeah, well, you're a jackass.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, that makes me feel very warm and fuzzy and comfortable. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable.
You just liked her breasts. That's why you wanted to take a picture.
Not, believe me, not
They were
at
nice
all.
though, weren't they?
No, not really.
What'd you take pictures of?
I've been married for a long time, man.
Yeah, me too. That's why they look at. What are you taking pictures of?
I was just telling her I'm traveling with my son. I was born just down the road from here, and it's the first time I've been back in 52 years.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so what a welcome. I'm getting
Where you
cursed
been?
at and yelled at. And
Where have you been all this time?
well, I moved to Eastern Jersey for a while, then I was in New York for a while, then I moved out west.
Wow.
It's been a long 52 years.
How old are you?
52.
Oh.
Yeah, left right after I was born, about 6 months after I was born.
You said you're 52. It's like,
And I don't get it. I mean, like I said, I'm with my son
Some
taking
people
some...
just aren't friendly, you know.
Yeah, no, and well, she actually told me that it's illegal for me to be on the sidewalk taking video of the post office because it's a federal building. You know how ridiculous that sounds?
Yeah, who would even want to though? I mean,
Well, a lot of people. Google Earth,
I'm saying who would take a picture of the post office?
Google Maps, or yeah, why not?
No, I'm saying-
There's that. You know what's I'll tell you a funny story. There's a lady who worked for the post office for 30 some odd years. You can go online and Google it and find her. She had 35 years or something. She retired, and now she's traveling around the country with her husband. And her goal is to take a photograph of herself in front of every post office in America.
Every post office in America?
I say it's her goal. I don't know if she's going to. I hope she does.
That's a lot of
But so
post
there's a person who's taking pictures of post. I mean, there's a lot of reasons people
Well, it's
take.
good you're doing things with your son, you know?
People take pictures of birds. People take pictures of trains. I have no interest in that. I like municipalities and small towns and talking to friendly people. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man.
Got that right, man.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you have a good day. What was your first name?
Ralph.
Ralph, Mom, Jason. Pleasure to meet
Nice
you,
to
Ralph.
meet you, man.
Yeah, you have a good day, buddy. Thank you. And thank you for making up for the other welcome I got. I appreciate that. So this is why a lot of times, you guys, it's a good time to point out. A lot of times people will say, why don't you just tell people what you're doing? Why don't you just, say something nice and let them know and whatever. And, that doesn't always work. And you say, well, you didn't tell her you were doing an audit. You told her you're traveling with your son. If I would have told her I'm doing an audit, it would have been worse. So some people just want to get upset. It doesn't matter if you explain yourself to them or not, and that's just the way it goes. And that's a shame. Then you got Ralph that was more than friendly and shoulders down, very calm, and having a nice day. So you get to choose who you want to be. Welcome A or welcome B. Hey, why you got that pointed at me, man? Making me very uncomfortable. And you want to know who made them uncomfortable is the employees having their stupid shit show conversation and they're riling people up. That's what happens. If the employees had said to them, oh no, they're fine, they're out on the sidewalk, they can even come in and film if they wanted to, as long as they're not disturbing anybody, then those people would have said, oh, okay, and they probably would have came out and had a different attitude because the postal people told them it was fine. So, I don't know, think for yourself. A lot of people out there just waiting to lead you down the wrong path where you probably don't want to go. I'm going to go in there and ask them why they're telling people that. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Are they talking bad about us in there?
They are.
Oh my God, why?
I don't know. They're so uptight, right?
Unbelievable. Well, thank you. You have a wonderful day. You want to go ask them? Might as well. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. They're going to start shooting. They're going to ring. So here's the piece of paper I was talking about. Right here, rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. There is a paragraph on Photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. Outlines the regulations for all of those things. And as I said in the beginning of the video, we do follow lawful signs. And have no problem with that. But I'm not going to be giving unlawful directives here. Ridiculous.
I'll grab your stuff as we go.
All right, I'm gonna,
And then, so it gives you a little time to think about where it could be.
okay.
And then, this already has a line.
So this building was dedicated to public service in 1966. Lyndon B. Johnson, President. Lawrence F. O'Brien, Postmaster General. And you have all the typical stuff in here. Shipping supplies, Hallmark cards.
Beautiful, thank you so much.
There's some decorative gift wrapping stuff here.
I'll grab your stuff for a little while. And then if you can't find it in a little while, then we'll order another one. Because a lot of people, they order another one and then the next day it turns out.
Of course, that's always the way it is, right?
Yeah, now the price is going up, right?
Guys,
I'm sorry?
go outside.
What do you mean?
You're not supposed to be filming.
I need to buy a stamp.
Why are you in here?
Well, that would have been a better question.
Yeah.
What do you mean I can't film in here?
It's a government building, and you're filming me right now.
Yep.
Why?
Well, that would have been a good question, and I'd be happy to tell you.
Why are you guys filming me?
Was born in the area about 52 years ago, exactly 52 years ago. First time I've been back, and I came back to see my old stomping grounds, and we're taking some video. What is the issue?
I don't like being filmed.
Oh, well, then that's a different issue. That's different than not being allowed to film in here.
Well, technically, it's a government building. You shouldn't be filming in here.
Your rules and regulations are posted right on the wall. Yeah, there you go. Help him for a sec. This is where she's going to come back and give me my $1 back and tell me she's not selling me the stamp. So this is what explaining yourself does for you. Absolutely nothing. How are you?
I can help you.
I gave Melissa $1 for a stamp, but she disappeared in the back. I don't know what happened.
Just one stamp?
Yeah, I gave my $1 to Melissa, right?
She had to go on break, so. How are you today?
She had to go on break. I'm doing good. I'm sorry, is it Lana?
Yeah.
Jason, nice to meet you, Lana. I appreciate your assistance. And thank you for being professional and courteous. It really means a lot. I don't know why everybody gets angry at us for having cameras. It's strange.
Anything else I can do with you today?
No, that's it. Just the one stamp.
All right.
Is your postmaster available?
I don't know. Find out.
Thank you so much, Lana. I appreciate it.
Here's your
Thank you.
stamp.
Can I get a printed receipt also,
Yep,
please?
it's coming out right now.
Thank you.
Takes a
All right,
minute.
my postmaster said you cannot film in here.
Yeah, I'd like to speak to your postmaster.
He's
if
not
possible.
here.
Okay. You got to stop yelling at me, Melissa.
Well,
I'm being
why are you doing this?
Yelling at me is not going to make me want to explain myself to you. I'm happy to tell you what I'm doing. I'm not trying to secret myself, but there's no reason for you to start yelling at people. That's a little ridiculous.
Well, you're not supposed to be filming in here.
That's not true. And I told you, your rules are hanging on the wall right there that give me express permission or acknowledge my ability to be photographing you. I'd be happy to show them to you. They're hanging right on your wall. It's called Poster
I
7.
can call the police.
You call whoever you want to call. I'm trying to have a cordial conversation with you and educate
I
you.
don't want to have one with you because you're not supposed to be in here doing
And
this.
what are you going to call the police about? A father and son taking video behind a stamp? Is that what you're really going to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
You're going to call the
Not
police.
person photo videos while they're in getting a stamp.
So you only do what average people do? No, I'm not funny. You're a jackass. So let me just show you, Lana, because you're the only one here with some common sense in your head. You see photographs?
Yeah, but it says with permission of the postmaster.
No.
It
You're
says,
reading
yeah.
all the way to the end, selecting the part that you want to read. Photography for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel, which there are not, or other authorized personnel, which nobody here is authorized to change the rules of the post office. That's not how that works.
I'm pretty sure the
Other photographs need the permission. So this is, I'm not taking other photographs. And I really do applaud you for coming out and try to educate yourself because it's very important that you know what the rules are.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm pretty sure authorized personnel includes the postmaster.
No, the postmaster is not authorized to change the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. That's what that would mean. That would have to be by some kind of a lawful decision. Somebody can't just make that decision on the fly. This is a public building. I'm not trying to go in any restricted areas or photograph anybody's personal information. I'm just documenting my stamp purchase. That's it. Simple as that. And I told Melissa I was actually born about 30 miles down the road from here 52 years ago. It's the first time I've ever been back. And I thought I'd have a nice welcome here. And it's kind of upsetting that this is the behavior at the post office. It's silly. It really is very silly. And you should let Melissa know if she is going to call the police, she should call the postal police or Homeland Security because the local police have no jurisdiction on federal property.
So you're using this for news purposes?
Yes.
What news purpose?
Well, the definition of a news purpose is I gather content that is of public matters of interest to the public and then disseminate that information to the public. And not only is it in your rules and regulations there, but it's also a constitutionally protected right. So I'm conducting a constitutionally protected activity right now for you to try to say, if she had denied me service, that would have been a violation of my rights, so I'm glad she didn't do that. I'm not looking to have an issue with anybody here today. I'm just looking to come by, buy a
I'm
stamp.
just trying to understand, so that's all.
And that's why I'm trying to explain it to you, because you are trying to understand. I really appreciate that.
For me, like I said, for news purposes, means like for local, like news channel, whatever, or like a newspaper.
No, like I told you, legally, the definition of news is, like, let's say you went out and you gathered information that is a matter of interest to the public, and then you disseminate that information to the public, you are now a member of the press. There's free press in this country. There's no such thing as a press pass. Anybody that gathers information and distributes that information to the public is a member of the press. That's what makes this country wonderful, is the free flow of information. If all we had to rely on was major media news, that's manipulated and you would never know what was going on in the world. I don't have a corporate agenda. I'm just out with my son taking some video. It's as simple as that. So I really do appreciate you taking the time, and I will, now that the police have been called, I'll go outside and wait for the police, and we'll have the conversation with them. All right? All right, Lana. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Rules and regulations are sometimes deliberately written very ambiguously. But in any event, you really have to read what it says. You can't just subjectively skim through it as fast as you can and find the part that you're interested in and then say, oh, well, this is what the regulation is. That's not the case. I've been thinking about doing a line-by-line breakdown of Poster 7 for a very long time, but kind of gave up on thinking about doing that because our right to photograph inside the post office has been established so many times, countless, by Federal Protection Services, Homeland Security, local police. What's up, brother?
I follow you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
I follow your show, man. It's awesome, man.
What's your name?
Eddie.
¿Habla español?
Sí.
Ah, muy bueno.
Está bueno.
Muchas gracias, lo agradezco.
Me gusta cuando peleas con esos policías.
Oye, llamaron a la policía ahora, estamos esperando.
Ah, esos berracos no hacen nada aquí. Esos...
No, yo no, pero esa gente de correo llamaron ahora mismo.
Ah, sí.
Me dijeron que es prohibido.
Watch all the time with
Oh,
this him.
okay.
That's
All
him.
right. I
Yeah.
thought you looked familiar.
That's me.
That's
Yeah,
you.
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't speak Spanish?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, so we got to speak English.
That's okay.
I didn't know, I'm sorry.
That's okay. No problem.
That's the way his wife was holding the sign with the guard said.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
I
me.
like that.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. And this is my son.
Nice to meet
Suerte,
you.
amigo.
I'm
Suerte.
sorry, your first name again?
Eddie.
Eddie, I appreciate you, Eddie. Thank you so much, man.
Take care.
Have a great day.
You too.
And you know, it's something I've said a lot in previous videos, but just some old man advice, man. Try not to make your decisions based on immediate gratification and what you want. Better to make your decisions based on the consequences of those decisions and be willing to face those consequences whichever way you decide. And if somebody does not want to be on video, as I said to the young lady that was very upset with us before, absolutely. Thank you. Her best bet would have been to just walk right by and keep going and carry on about her day. And odds are nobody would have noticed her. I might have even not included her in the video. But if your goal is to not be on somebody's camera and your decision is to get in front of their camera and act a fool and curse and be disrespectful and just act like a fool, what is the result of that? The result of that is you got exactly what you didn't want. So I don't know. I'm very big on the idea of making your choices based on the consequences you're looking to face and not what you want. You know, that's it's part of growing up. And yeah, so what I was saying to Lana inside was that where it says unless prohibited by authorized personnel, whatever the exact wording is, authorized personnel would be somebody who is authorized to modify the rules and regulations outlined in Poster 7. Not anybody that just, you know, that what, a letter carrier, postmaster, who is that? Who's able to change the rules and regulations? Those rules and regulations were set forth and memorialized in writing and distributed to every post office in the United States because that's what the powers that be decided the rules would be. So for anybody to assume that some random postmaster in some random town in some random USA place could just arbitrarily decide to change those rules temporarily because he doesn't want anybody filming in his post office, that's not the way it works. And if you don't believe me, call Federal Protection Service, call Homeland Security, call your attorney, call anybody you like, and verify it for yourself. That's the way it goes. See, now that's an option. This woman just walked up, opened the door. She looked right at me. She saw us and went inside without a word. Probably doesn't want to be on camera. There's two more. I'm going to give it about another 5 minutes to go back in there and ask Melissa if she called the police. Absolutely ridiculous. In the world we live in, to want to be a fire starter when it's so easy, everything, the conditions are right. It's so dry. There hasn't been rain in years. Fire risk is extreme high, record extreme highs. And people just want to light matches and throw them into the leaf pile. And this really, no trying to be funny. Every post office in America should be well aware of this by now. It's absolutely ridiculous if they're not. It's negligence on the higher ups for not training their staff. That's all it is at this point. There is no other explanation for this type of behavior in middle of 2022. It's absurd. Hi, Len.
Hi.
Do you know if Melissa made that phone call?
Not sure.
Because I want to wait if she did, so I'm just waiting to find out. I'll let you do your business. Can you just find out after this young lady's gone and just let me know?
I will.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, it's only a matter of time. We're back in Jersey. It's only going to be a matter of time before we get the... What are you filming? What are you guys doing? I could do that pretty good, huh? Bada bing. I just want to point out, no matter what anybody's subjective opinion is, the vast majority of people will just walk in and walk out, not say a word, not make a grunt, moan, anything, carry on with their day and just do what they do. So certainly not the norm for somebody. They always tell us it's not normal for somebody to be taking photographs wherever we are. It's not normal for somebody to react like that either. And now poor Lana's going to get overwhelmed because Melissa won't come out and help her. She all of a sudden, right in the middle of my transaction, she decided she had to go on break. Right in the middle of it. I gave her the $1.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, oh, it was her break time. And that's how the guy in the back helped her out, by enabling her fear. And flaring it up. Instead of telling her, Melissa, relax. Help the guy out. Sell him a stamp. He's not doing anything wrong. I just think sticking with reality is a much better option, but I don't know. I guess we can argue it out in the comments. Let me know what you think.
Usually they think it's illegal to take pictures inside.
Right, yeah.
Pictures of the outside of the building.
Yeah, through the windows. Delusional. Absolutely delusional. Because you want to know something? Even if that's what they've been told, if I worked at the post office and that's what my higher up told me, that people can't be out on the sidewalk taking pictures through the window, or if I was a customer and that's what the clerk told me, I would say to them, that's absolutely absurd. That doesn't even make sense. I wouldn't go, oh, good to know. I'll try to enforce that when I can. Stupidity. Mucha mierda. Oh yeah, here we go. We got the fuzz pulling up here. Oh, it's a state police officer. Good. Yeah, right there. Oh, we got two of them too. So that's good. One of them will know what they're talking about and the other one won't. Oh, they're going into a house over there. Could be, I don't know. We shall see. Is it okay to walk through? Yeah, you're good. Thank you. So this is, let me get a shot of that logo there. New Jersey State Police State Trooper. And I don't see a vehicle number, but it's plate SPA 515A. I thought you guys were here for us.
No. What are you guys taking pictures of, though?
No, you guys been recorded?
Yeah, we were down at the post office. I thought you were here for us, honestly.
No.
We're down at in front of the post office on the sidewalk.
Okay.
And evidently the postal employees feel like it's illegal for me to take pictures on the sidewalk of the federal building because it's a federal building. Most absurd thing I've ever heard.
No, it's not.
No.
If you were inside impeding their space, that's another thing, but...
Well, the only way, I can go inside and take pictures, but the only way that would be an issue is if I create a disturbance, obstruct their business.
Exactly.
Right.
We're not here for you guys.
All right, I appreciate you. Can I just ask what your name is so I know who I spoke to today?
Rosario.
Rosario, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Dertuzos.
How do you say?
Dertuzos.
Dertuzos. Is that Greek?
It is, yeah.
Very cool. Efkalisto. You don't speak Greek?
I don't.
My father's Greek.
Okay.
Have a good day, guys. Thank you.
Take care.
My father's not Greek. I just said that. My mother's second husband, my stepfather, is Greek. For those of you who follow our channels, you've probably heard me talk about that before. And I know a couple of choice words in Greek, nothing you can really use in constructive conversation, such as skatana fas vrasta meti hufta and agda hesu. And I can count from 1 to 10 in Greek. Ena, theo, tria, tessera, pende, exe, epta, octo, enea, deca. Enea, dodeca, keeps going. But coincidence, something else going on down the street there. Well, I say we go inside and ask again. There's no customers here this time. As long as you're not obstructing. What did he say? Obstructing their business? Impeding their business? I don't know. It's getting hot out there. Is there a bell? Ding ding. Thank you. Hello. Oh, we were outside taking some pictures, and they supposedly said they called the police on us for taking pictures outside. So I just want to know if they did, because I'm tired of standing in the heat. I'm waiting for the cops to show up.
They were down the street.
They were on a different call. We just went and checked with them. Do you know if they called?
I don't know. Like I said, she's on her break, so I'm waiting for her to come back to find out.
And the other gentleman that's back there doesn't know? Just because it's getting hot outside, and I don't want to...
What other gentleman?
But the gentleman I heard calling her back there to take her break?
Oh, that must have been the postmaster you heard over the phone. He should be back soon.
Oh, okay. So you don't know if the police have been called. Melissa, did we call the police?
No, are you leaving?
Well, I'm standing out in the heat waiting for the police, so I don't leave if somebody calls the police
Why
on
are
me.
you waiting for the police?
Because you told me you were calling them. I don't run away from the police. I'm not going to have them out looking for me because you had a...
I appreciate you filming me too.
Well, you got to learn the rules of the post office.
Oh, do I?
Yes, you do. If you're going to work here, sure you do. Yeah. They'll have a discussion with you. Believe me, I'm going to contact who I need to contact, and you'll be called in for a meeting.
That's fine.
And you'll get straightened out on that.
Okay.
And you should be a little more courteous to people. The video is going right to Washington. You have no idea who I am and what I'm doing. So you made a mistake today. So I would just stop digging the hole. Tell me the truth of whether you called the police or not, and I'll move on with my day.
The police.
Okay. Did your postmaster, who's not here, call the police?
I don't think so.
Okay. Did you learn anything today?
Sure.
I hope you did. I really hope you did. You owe these people a little courtesy and professionalism. And just because somebody has a camera in their hand doesn't give you a right to act the way you do. So I hope you figured that out. You are a shining star. I really appreciate it. You learn from Lana. She's very professional and very courteous. She could teach you a lot. She could, and she will. When she's your supervisor, you'll listen to her. What do you think, Watchman?
I don't know. She said she didn't call.
Who knows if that's true?
Seems like she did.
I don't know. Well, you know what I'm going to do? If we're going to wait a little while, I'm going to wait inside the AC. I'm paying for it. Might as well use it. Whew, much better in here. There goes Troop.
What are you guys taking pictures of?
Well, right now I'm just getting some AC.
Oh, okay. That's a good reason.
Yeah. But we're just taking some pictures of the town.
Oh, good.
Anything interesting we should see?
Well, how about the falls down there?
I haven't been down there yet, and that's on my list, for sure.
That's a good place.
Youth services area?
Yep.
So that's the children's area?
Uh-huh.
So I'm just letting you know where you're headed.
Okay. Why would you tell me that?
Well, because you're filming.
Okay.
You're filming minors without a consent.
All right. Well, is there a law against that?
Well, what I'm asking you, did you know that's what you were doing? That's what I said.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to record kids, but I mean, if they're inadvertently in the camera,
okay,
there's nothing I can do about that.
I'm just checking to see if you knew that. I'm just trying to make sure.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
It's actually not against the law to record people in public. Minors without their parents' consent? Yes, it is.
No, it's not, sir.
I'm not going to argue with you, fellas. I'm just trying to...
Yeah, thanks for not arguing, because I mean, it's the law is the law, regardless of how you interpret it. So
policy and law is two different things, correct?
Exactly. So
okay.
It's not against the law to record minors.
But policy and law is two different things, correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. But you said it was illegal to record them, right?
No, I said policy and law is two different things.
Yeah, but you said that we're not allowed to record the juveniles. Is that what you said?
I said, did you know about it? That's what I asked. I asked a question.
Okay.
And you said?
You asked me if I knew where I was going into the youth area, right?
Yeah, I was just letting you know what area you were going in. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thanks for letting us know.
Okay.
Obviously I can, huh? That was interesting.
So this is the youth area in here that the guy was telling me about. How's it going, man?
What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just taking some footage over here.
About what?
I don't know yet.
Alright, I know you have the right to record, but this is a kid's area, and it's a little shaky for you to be recording.
It's not shaky at all. I mean, the law's black and white, so we're not recording.
Yeah, but there are children underage here.
Yeah.
So you can take your camera and go downstairs with it, or we could get security to handle this.
Okay, yeah, if you want to get security. So we got the guy with the blue line bandana on his face.
Yeah.
Of course, he's the one that gave me crap about
Oh,
it.
of course I am.
So we got this guy gonna go get security on me because I'm in here where the children are. It's a library. There's gonna be children all over the place.
No, kids out of
So we got the
town.
blue line guy here, freaking out, acting a little unprofessional, getting a little irate, throwing a tantrum.
Yep, all right.
Yeah, okay.
This guy's a little upset.
I am getting upset.
This guy got really upset and went into his cave here.
And he went in to go talk to somebody that's a boss or something over there.
A boss?
I guess he's like, hey Karen, we got some guy with a camera in here. But you know, the thing is, MLH, it's like that I said it in one of my other videos. It's like, okay, when I go to the park and I record my nephew's sports games and I break in the law, I mean, and we're not in here trying to record kids anyways. I came in here and I put my camera straight on him. I wasn't recording kids. But if a kid is inadvertently in my camera, that's not illegal. It's not a crime.
And I heard him go up there all huffy to the security guard, and I was like, oh boy, we got one of those. We got a, what do they call it, a Darren? Darren?
Yeah, he's a Darren
I
here.
got a picture too, buddy.
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine. You can take pictures. You're not afraid of a camera.
And say hi to YouTube because you're live.
Welcome to the 1A movement, man.
Okay. Well, you guys
So we got this guy who's using the F word around children, and he just was concerned with me recording children. Yet he's using the F word around children.
And he's got his camera on some kids in the back there.
I don't have camera on the kids. I'm actually
I don't have our
professional with
camera
it.
on the kids either. I never did.
Can you please leave, or I'll call the fucking police and have them get you out of here.
Look at all these kids around here, and he's saying effing and acting like this.
Because you're recording around children, and that's totally against everything I'm a belief. Oh! Get the fuck out of here! Go!
God, calm down, Chad. Wow.
I guess we just had a mom. She just complained that you filmed her kid back here.
No, that's not
Is her child?
We weren't filming children. I never even filmed a child.
Okay, so.
I came in here and was recording him.
Oh, okay, so that's what I don't know. So
He
she
made contact.
Yeah, she's called me Aurora Police because she said you're filming.
Okay, well, we'll wait till the police get here then. That's ridiculous.
Just show him. Can you show him?
Can
you
show
filmed?
what?
Just show the officer what. Let her know what you filmed.
Yeah, that's me.
Do you guys know exactly what you filmed? It's okay. It's okay. You
Well,
guys-
it's a public space and public
Oh, I know.
photography is
The kids
constitutionally
are.
protected
That's
activity.
true. That's true.
We were just coming to
Just, you know,
get photography
I
of
know.
the building. And
You know, a child. There are people
So,
right now are on edge.
here's the
Got a
thing.
kid abducted. They don't know.
Yeah, man, we
who's
never were recording children, even though we have the legal right to. We weren't going to record children. We were recording him, and he was upset that we were recording.
So I was wondering why all the kids were like.
well, probably could be yelling and screaming at us. and
No,
calling
they
you.
have 3 gentlemen or whatever. What I just was told. I saw you guys, but I was just told there's 3
Yeah,
kids
you were-
guys in about the children's area filming. You guys is 2021. I understand that.
Yeah,
People
cameras are
are a little
everywhere,
on
yeah.
edge. Parents
Well,
are.
that guy was using the F word several times around the children, yet
That
he's
part
concerned.
we definitely will address that, but
Yeah.
at this point, I'm addressing the situation of parents are feeling like they see 3 guys filming their kids. See, that is a kid. She is a child. Do not film her.
Man,
Well,
don't
there
tell
was
us to not film children, man. That's not. You can't tell us to not film children, okay? We already told you that we're not here to do that. We're already here. We already told you we're not here to do that. But don't give us unlawful directives like that.
We're told if you
Okay.
want to film what you want to film, you can.
Yeah, we can film anything that we can see in here,
Get my
man.
great side though when you do. Okay. Thank you.
Well, you had a great side until you started giving me unlawful directives like that. In the beginning, you were
Well,
cool.
you can't come back this way. So.
I would never go back there.
All right. Well, you guys have a great day. I'll be back.
Okay.
So we got, of course, the blue line flag guy who's using the F-bomb around the kids because he's upset with me having a camera in there, even though he was recording around the kids too. He said we were on YouTube Live. So.
And D Trails. And this, apparently he's some sort of worker for this place. We have
to wait for the cops to show up.
So they called the police on us. And we thought, you know, we had a couple of places to go. We stopped in the library first. We thought for sure this would be the least confrontational one, but you know me and libraries, guys. So.
Great.
I'm
What's
live
up?
with DMA. What's up? There's DMA. What's up?
Dude, that guy was upset that we were in there recording around kids. We weren't recording the kids, we were just recording around them. And he freaked out. Of course, he has the blue line flag mask on.
Right.
And then he's over there using the F-bomb, F-ing this.
I
get
know,
the
that
F
was
out of
crazy.
here. Around the kids, too.
I know.
We just have a camera. And then he comes out and just records us and says we're on YouTube Live.
I'm like,
around the
great.
kids.
I told him, great. Welcome to the 1A movement.
And it's like, dude, he's like, well, I'm not recording kids, he said. And we're like, well, we're not either. You know,
Right.
that guy is just, and he shouldn't be working there. He shouldn't be working around children.
Absolutely
If he's
not.
over there acting like that, he grabbed his bottle and threw it and started yelling
I
at
thought he
us.
was gonna. I honestly, DMA, I thought he was gonna throw it at me.
I thought he was going to, I mean, luckily there's three of us because
Yeah.
it could be like a Belmar Library incident where it turns into a mob against us or something.
I mean, this was crazy, y'all.
The police are coming.
The police are on their way, so that's why I went live, just so
Didn't
you
even
guys
make it down
could
the
be here.
stairs.
This dude just went absolutely ballistic. It looked like he was gonna throw his water bottle. He broke his water bottle.
Did he break
Still
it?
on the floor.
Is it all? Is there water on the ground? Let's go check it out.
And I'll show you guys the aftermath of this. This was.
Oh, here he is.
This is the guy right here, guys.
They had to say for children.
We don't even have a policy. But hold on. Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm the manager of public services.
Okay.
For the whole library thing.
All right.
Is there anything we can do to help you?
Actually, I would like to know why he went ballistic and was using a lot of profane language around the kids in this area. I mean,
Because
is
you
that,
were
is that
filming
policy?
kids, and I don't believe in filming children.
We weren't filming kids. We weren't filming kids. Look, he's acting up again.
Put that on your YouTube channel.
Dude.
Don't f***ing get you shut down like that. You
Wow.
Someone needs to go home today, I think.
Okay, so I would be surprised if that guy still has his job after this. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
It's absolutely crazy that they hire people like that to work and with kids. Just crazy.
Can I get your name, ma'am, again?
This guy broke.
My name? Oh, Joanna McNeil.
Joanna McNeil? Okay.
Manager of public services.
Gotcha. So you're like the manager of this branch here?
I'm the manager of all the branches, so I'm not the executive director. I report to her, and all the branch supervisors report to me.
Gotcha.
So at Central, Martin Luther King, Hoffman, the other branches that we have.
You just happen to be here today? Is that...
No, I'm always, listen, I work here
You're
all,
always here?
so the
Okay.
admin, this is the building that the
This is
admin.
the central
Yes.
library?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're upstairs on the second floor.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that guy, I came in on the tail end of it, but I just saw him throw his bottle and he was yelling.
This is
and
crazy, guys.
Accusing us of things that we're not even doing. And
Well,
now the police are called, I believe.
Yeah, the police
Yeah.
have been called on us for some reason. I don't quite get it. I mean, if anything, this guy made threatening gestures at me, which I have recorded on camera. And I'm still shaking.
Yeah, my adrenaline's pumping too.
yeah, I think we've all got a lot of adrenaline
I thought that
going.
guy was gonna just attack us.
You're shaking? He's a lot smaller than you.
Really?
Okay,
Are you serious?
so,
That's it. Excuse me?
no comments.
Really?
Everybody just get
Did you
get
just
back to
did she
work
just
and
say
do
what
their
I
job.
thought? I
Okay,
think she
just
said?
get
Yeah,
on
she
with your
did.
job. These people are allowed to film in here. It's a public place. and
Wow.
everything. So we're just going to let them film,
This
and we'll
it's-
just get
it's
on with
out
our
of
work.
control here in Aurora.
Thank you.
This is crazy.
Appreciate that, ma'am.
At least there's one person, maybe that's probably
Yeah.
why you're in charge.
Well, I'm not totally in charge, but I think I have more experience in libraries.
So we got this lady over here who just can't stand the fact that we're in here either. You know, we're just peaceful people, that's all. We just came in here because we're doing a little story in the library and that's it. You know? We're not coming in here to record kids. I mean, if not that it's illegal to record kids. I mean, I record my nephew's sports games all the time and that's not illegal, right?
This is the only sane person in this library at Paris now. This is crazy. She's like, I'm sorry, ma'am, what was your name again?
Joanna.
Joanna, thank you.
Joanna. Her name's Joanna too. My gosh, that's crazy. We know another Joanna at Belmar Library.
Oh.
She's in Jefferson County.
Yeah.
She was a manager over there too, so that's just funny. It's a little inside joke.
Okay.
But you're much better than she was, so
Oh, really?
yeah, we like you.
I mean, is there anything else? Do you have any questions? Is there anything we can do to help you?
No, I don't think so. I mean, if the police get here and you want to just tell them that you know,
Yeah.
we're allowed to be in here and stuff, and
Absolutely.
we're not trying to hang out forever and cause a scene. We just want to peacefully
No,
record, and we'll be on our way.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
Okay.
Maybe 10 minutes.
I think they probably know anyway. But
You're right. All right. Well, thanks, Joanna.
Yeah, thank you for your
Yeah,
candor.
I appreciate that, Joanna.
Yeah, that's refreshing to have Joanna here that knows the law and is respectful.
He literally had the water bottle like he was gonna hit me.
Dude.
Like
He was shaking mad.
He was so mad. I said, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna play video games, right? And then I was like, well, hey, DMA, do you want to go out? D Trails, you want to go out? You know, go out and do some stuff. And this happens. Holy hell, guys! It is absolutely insane. What happened here? I'm still kind of shaking, bro. Like, whew.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally thought that guy was gonna throw that water bottle and hit me.
I think he wanted to, and I think if we were out on the streets, he definitely would have. And here's the thing, guys, that